This episode is brought to you by Bevel, the first and only shaving system designed specifically for coarse, curly hair and sensitive skin. Shave smarter and say goodbye to razor bumps with Bevel. Check out getbevel.com today and use code JOEFREE to get your first month free at getbevel.com. That's GETBEVEL.com.
Can you check your mic, dickweed?
Oh, my mic is always motherfucking A1.
Sounds good on this side.
Y'all already know who it is. Mic check, jump off. We here. Y'all already know what's good. Okay. Mic check. Hold up. Let me get my trap. Hey, let me do a little bass in now. Some mid. Get my mid right. Right.
Rory's jacket looks like a lamb.
I figured out who Rory dresses like.
A faggot?
Yes. Yes, that is also correct. That's also the right answer. Hey, are we taping? Can we get that? Oh, yes.
Yo, I really
great.
hope you guys had a great Tuesday.
What happened?
What were you guys talking about?
Yo. So I follow.
Hey, friends.
So I
Did everyone have
follow.
a good day?
Rory, shut the fuck up while we crack on you, jerk.
Oh, what were you guys talking about? I just walked in.
Yo, so I follow a few of those. And yes, I'm gay. Okay. So I'll say this ahead of time. I follow a few of those men with style Instagram accounts.
Yeah, you are gay.
Well, I don't dress well.
Yeah, you don't, so.
Neither do you.
Word.
We all suck at this table.
No, Rory dresses a lot better than you and I.
Yeah, that's true. I just dress for comfort.
I think it's important to be self-aware. I think self-awareness is important, and I think that's lacking in today's community, by the way.
It's all self-love.
I dress
just
bad. Marty dresses bad, though I will say I think I'm getting better bi-yearly.
I just went shopping. I'm about to be better. Lit.
See, my problem is I did all my shopping when I was thicker.
All right. Hey, yo.
Well, I just did my skinny shopping.
But wait,
so
now I
super
know
lit.
how women feel. I just left my mom's house and stepped off a scale. My first time.
You got your lipo.
My first time
Got your
stepping
fat
off
transfer.
a scale, right? Fuck you, Rory. I'll acknowledge your whack joke. It said 205.
Mm-hmm. Damn, it didn't say 201 like a real one, Jersey City.
Continue on, please.
Does anybody think that you're funny?
I think I'm pretty great, yes.
Rory, do you think she's funny?
Funny without knowing that she's funny.
Thank you.
You said one funny thing in our podcast group chat the other day.
Yeah, what did I say? That was pretty good.
It was the only thing I've ever heard you say.
Oh, yeah, it was funny. But we can't say it on here.
I don't even remember what it was.
It was about somebody, and we're pussy, so we're going to keep that.
Oh, wait, tell me.
Yeah, tell me.
Oh, because the mics can't pick anything up.
No, because y'all pussy. I might say it. All right, so anyway, but yeah, so I was on Instagram, right? And I noticed that Rory dresses like those guys.
That's why he's a hipster.
No, that's
No,
why.
that's not hipstery. I don't dress hipstery.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Because you have when you turn into Rory the Body.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rory dresses like those Instagram streetwear guys.
And he carries this little fucking knapsack bag.
Yo, Rory doesn't exist without plagiarism, is what I noticed.
What?
No, for real.
Rory is an embodiment of all the things he's
Yes. This nigga's like fucking.
He's like a sponge. He just soaks it all
he's
up
like
in.
fucking Roth.
So what? So all right. So if that's the case, and all of a sudden I now dress because I've dressed this way well before Instagram.
Time out before you say that.
What are you guys? What original style are you?
Rory, I just said before you say that.
Journal Square.
Before you say that, because I want you to tell your joke correctly. All right. Enough about Rory. Enough about Marisa. Marisa, you wearing a LeBron hoodie?
I don't know what I'm wearing. I just found it in my closet. See, this is my problem.
No, but the funny part about that is that's how my brain got on clothes because you look better than I'm used to seeing you look, too.
Thanks.
What's that hat say? Hey.
Yeah, Johnny's hat.
No. Did you just take my hat?
No, this is my fucking hat,
Okay,
you
because
weirdo.
you took my hat last time.
You gave
put
me your
makeup
hat.
all over it.
Oh, wait, so because I'm in a really good mood and I'm
Dogs,
lit.
that's my hat.
That is my... I came in wearing it, fucking weirdo.
Hey, two children. My podcast will not consist of the two of you arguing about that hat. That hat is not even dope enough to argue about.
It's
Listen
not even
to
the same
this.
color as your hat.
Rory,
Stupid.
I'm lit. I'm in a great mood. Can I talk about what we were just talking about?
Sure.
Only because we're talking about plagiarism.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
So Rory does.
Plagiarism for a living.
Ooh, I'm gonna talk about both. And that's not because I'm short on material. Listen, I have plenty to talk about today. On the plagiarism, I said it, so that's someone. On the plagiarism, Rory and who's your little whole other friends crew? Rory and Cam and Lo and Raven and who else?
Kaz.
What's the Kaz? What's the guy that I like? Chris, right?
Styles. Oh my
I like
God,
that guy.
greatest
I didn't like the
person
bitches he was with. They were horrible.
Yeah, that was pretty.
Am I allowed to say that? Does he have a girlfriend?
He wasn't with them in that type of way, but no, he doesn't have a girlfriend.
I don't give a fuck that he wasn't with them in that type of run. Wait, my image of Chris Styles at Henny Palooza and my image of Chris Styles in my Airbnb are two totally different people, and I want those people to never look that way again. Because at Henny Palooza in L.A., that nigga Chris Styles was getting low-key the fuck out of here. All low-key do on the mic is host. That nigga just, and swag surf. That's it. That nigga Chris was pop, Millie, rock,
He's fucking
money.
great.
That nigga was doing everything and hosting and swag surfing and bodying low key.
Chris is the energy of
Until I saw him in my Airbnb. I never want to see that again. Never.
I agree with you.
Never. Chris, hey, we're going to keep that between me and you because you my man. I will not even discuss it any further on this podcast because I love you.
Oh my God.
I better never.
Careful
Hey,
with
this
the
table
table.
don't even bang.
No, that's good.
Chris, don't do that again. So now, anyway, Biz. They do Henny Palooza. Biz sells shit.
What does he actually do?
No one knows.
Biz is everywhere. That's his catchphrase.
And I think it's appropriate.
Yeah.
Biz is everywhere. Now, I
He's
don't
been
know,
on this podcast
I don't,
before.
I don't know why Biz is everywhere. But I'm an adult and I'm old fashioned and I'm grown, so I come from the school of it's certain things men just don't ask men. Like, I don't care how men make their living and their income. I don't know what Rory does for a living now. I have never known what Rory does for. I've only seen. Hey, you got a nice living room. I've seen Rory's living room when I was on Instagram.
Yeah,
was
you
nice.
really
That
do.
was a shitty photo.
I was complimenting it as
but
well.
it was nice.
I really
it was
enjoyed
nicer
his
than
living
the living room I envisioned you owning.
Well, I took that picture so quickly that no, it's much better than what that picture was too.
My living room's trash.
Biz is selling fucking Henny's. I won't say it because I don't want to promote it because it's plagiarism. Biz, whatever you doing with Henny, not that them niggas own Henny, because they don't. But Biz. I'm going to talk to you about this in person, Biz. I will not waste any more of this podcast time speaking about things, speaking on people who I have their phone number. I won't do that. I will call or text you, but you will have to answer for this behavior. That's the problem today. People ain't having an answer for shit, and everybody's just running the fucking muck. Now, we got all that out the way. Oh, and Raven, I love you. I would never, ever say a bad word about you, baby. I want to make myself 100% clear. Joe Budden, DJ Verified, WJBMC 101.9. I am your host. Oh, that's my shit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. But anyway, Raven, I would never. Oh, shout out to Raven. Anyway, so off of that.
Well, no, let me give the quick plug in. Miami tickets are on sale now. That's next Saturday. New York is on sale. Atlanta is on sale right now. HennyPalooza.com. Buy some tickets. Continue.
I don't feel. How do y'all promote? How did even that happen, Henny Palooza?
All social media.
crazy.
No.
Forbes did a little article on us about how.
Oh, I saw that. I remember that.
It's strictly started from social media. It's interesting how parties are now following that blueprint. Not to say that we were the first party to do it, but we have been one of the more successful ones up until recent that was strictly based on social media.
Well, who are the big ones?
As far as promoting?
No.
Karaoke's big now. They're touring with that.
Grits and Biscuits was really big at one point.
Oh my God.
Brunch Bounce,
Wait,
right?
time out. There's a Grits and Biscuits?
Don't quote me. I don't know how popular it is now because those two gentlemen that do it, I played in NFS with and are really, really good guys. I'm just not sure if they're still doing it because I'm not out here looking for other parties.
Oh, no.
But I've been to their parties in the past and they're really,
I don't
really,
want
really
to
good.
spend too much time on these parties because it's not compelling enough to keep talking about.
I agree.
But I love grits and I love biscuits. That's why I asked.
I don't think
so. If
they
there was
do.
somebody doing it, no, grits and biscuits. I don't know. What are the biggest ones? Henny Palooza and what?
Wait, there was also other ones that you guys like combined with.
I don't know. I go to party house shit.
The greatest day ever or some shit. No. But
greatest day. Wait, was there a brunch bounce?
Yeah, the brunch bounce I said.
Wait, do they do brunch bounce now that that's closed?
Greatest day ever?
No,
I don't know. We're not involved with greatest day ever.
I'm talking about Farm Center.
You're asking the wrong
But
person.
greatest day ever was like a combination of things.
Spanish men don't like me.
Oh,
so
wait, no. Hey, wait, Spanish men are starting to like me. That's important.
Spanish men hate me, so. Which I'm okay
That's
with.
important to me. When did I figure this out that Spanish men are starting to like me? Oh, when I stopped fucking bartenders.
That's nice.
At least you know the root of the problem.
Yeah.
No, really. Let me tell you something. I'll name this podcast later. Listen, and we ain't even introduced this podcast, to be honest.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
And I like it like that, so fuck it. We just kept talking.
We
so
here.
anyway, what were we just talking about?
Why Spanish men like you?
Oh, yeah. Spanish bitch. Listen, a Spanish nigga will not like you over a bitch. He ain't even have to fuck the bitch.
Word.
A Spanish nigga will just hate you, but that's my experience with a couple uptown niggas.
Mine too.
So that's that. But no, I think they still do brunch bounce. I go to party house. Shout out to Whitney. Shout out to
shout out to
Crystal.
brunch bounce. Clep
Shout
is
out
my
to
man.
Irv. Shout out to Clep. But all right, so off of that now. On to more pertinent issues that I wanted to talk about because I thought I would be the only one on time, but I fucking pulled on the block and saw a green Mercury Milan, the first car on the block. I said, fuck, Marissa's here at fucking 6:11, right? So then I go and I pull up and I fight some nigga for a parking spot damn near. And when I get out my car, I put the little car meter thing. They finally fixed the meters on this block. I'm really mad about that.
Did they? I didn't pay today. I figured it didn't fix.
Bitch, nah, you gotta check.
It's about to be not lit.
The meters on 54th Street been broke for 2 months. We've been living.
So great.
Yo, they almost got me too. But
Can we
anyway,
edit where you just said the location? Go on.
Ain't nobody showing up.
we ain't popping like that. Y'all the only ones want to do a remote live podcast in Alaska somewhere.
It's great weather up there.
So
My cousin lives there. We could stay with her.
shut the fuck up. So listen, modify my lifestyle. Spanish niggas no longer hate me. Stop fucking bartenders, right? Listen to this, right? Big step for Joe Budden. Maturation. Wholeness deleted. I went on my Instagram the other day. When I had insomnia, I stayed up all night. Know what I did? You guessed it. I deleted every single picture on Instagram. Yes, I'm that IG thought honey that is deleting relationship pictures. I deleted. No, but not relationship pictures. I left some
I
of
keep those.
But I left Caitlin.
Oh, that's nice.
Because some of those pictures meant a lot to me.
Yeah.
I got to hear the fuck out of here. I got all of that out of here.
Really?
Oh, please.
You go, girl.
Yeah.
Smoke's still up on my
But I
shit.
wasn't there to delete her. My point was, I deleted every picture of hookah,
Nice.
a hookah bar, and a bartender.
Do you have any
And a
photos on
woman.
Instagram
And a
right
woman.
now?
Do you still smoke
And a
hookah?
woman. Not really, not like that.
Really? It's
Not a
interesting.
lot. I'm home a lot, to be honest.
Yeah, but you have 1,000 hookah things at your house.
I'm too lazy to light them.
True.
But anyway, listen to this. Know what I noticed when I removed all of those pictures?
What?
My
You had no
Instagram
pictures left.
is
Right.
no, there's plenty of pictures there, but my Instagram is now full of nothing but the things that I love.
Oh.
Your dogs.
My dogs, music,
You staring out
my
of
friends,
windows.
my family. It is such a much more accurate depiction of who I am.
You're about to be wifey material, bro.
That's what I'm thinking, because your Instagram is really like your dating resume.
Yeah, that's why I keep it very minimal.
That's horrible.
No. I was really late to that party.
Well, not
I was
dating
so
resume, though.
late, huh?
Like career too, though. It like shows what you do and.
That's not true. Because I know mad people with pictures of 1,000 rappers that don't do a goddamn thing.
No, I'm saying, well, for people that do it, that also shows their career highlights. It's like a highlight reel.
Anyway, I just thought that was real interesting. We won't talk about me acting like IG honey anymore. So, listen, real quick, Marty, you step out of this. I know I've probably asked this before, but I'll start here, and I don't want to stay here because tonight is Kobe Bryant's last game. Do either of you remember where Kobe Bryant, where you were when you watched your first Kobe Bryant game?
Oh, yeah, totally. It was like so crazy.
Do you, Rory?
The exact game.
Oh, wait, y'all were real young. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Y'all might have been real. Yeah, I forgot.
Even in my
I
old
forgot
age,
I'm
I wouldn't
I'm
have seen
bugging.
it.
I'm sorry. No, I forgot that he started that long ago. Yeah, so forget that. But it's a big thing. It is a big thing.
Very
much
At least I'm sure the two of you know that it's a big thing.
Is he ending at home
And
tonight?
yeah, Utah is at LA, and them tickets ain't cheap.
TDE spent 20 racks, they said.
TDE has a lot more to spend. They're fine.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not impressive to me. It's never impressive to me when people start telling me what millionaires are buying.
That's true. They got really rich.
Yeah. Like, I know some bitches that get some gifts from millionaires and they be really excited about it.
It's like saying like a Dallionaire bought you a chocolate bar.
Yeah, it's like it's the same as me buying a Snicker for a bitch, but I don't think
Dallionaire? Is that what you said?
E40 said it in a song recently.
She did.
Shout out to the
just
Bay.
say that, and I wasn't even gonna.
Yeah.
A candy bar might affect a Dallionaire, now that I think about it. But moving forward.
So yeah, the tickets for LA versus Utah are really, really high, but they should be for Kobe Bean Bryant's last game. So I don't know if we are tuning. It's amazing. I started with the NBA because tonight is such a historic NBA night between the Lakers and Utah, Kobe's last game, and Steph and company going for 73 tonight. We will never see that again. That will never happen in our lifetimes. Ever, 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 ever. A lot of us didn't think we would see the 72 get beat. But the more you delved into it, I mean, they won 68 last year.
Yeah, but going into the season, I didn't think. It wasn't even crossing my mind that they would have done this. I mean, I knew they was going to win a shit ton of games.
Because why would that cross our minds?
And then what was their streak? Where did they end at? 20-something?
Early. It ended early, 25-0, 24-0. I didn't check, but somewhere around
But
there.
Even then, I was like, yeah, they're not going to do that.
No.
This has been phenomenal to watch, by the way.
Yeah, this is greater than... You know what, though?
Especially as a Knicks fan, because I actually have something to be excited for when I turn on the TV.
Word.
Yeah, word. Me too. I hate the Knicks. And I saw a report that the Knicks are trying to go... I really hope this false, because Chris Broussard reported it, and I don't trust any of Chris Broussard's friends or him or his sources or his pets or his family or where he lives or his judgment or his logic or anything remotely related to Chris Broussard. I don't trust it.
Okay.
But I like him because he's a man of God. But I don't trust his fucking sources. Anyway, back to the Warriors. Where was I going just that fast? Okay. No. I didn't. That's what I want to talk about. The Heat. Why didn't that team do this? And I only bring them up because they went on that 32-game win streak or something like that. I think they could have easily done that.
Just watching the chemistry between the Warriors and watching the chemistry between that Heat team, you can see the complete difference in that team game.
I think that the Spurs redefined the thinking of the league to where for a long time now, the regular season is not important. Is much, much, much less important because teams are focused on the big dance, the playoffs. They're resting their players. They're getting their players healthy. They're starting they're playing the end of the bench a little more, seeing who's ready, seeing who's not, because you got to get your playoff rotation in order and intact. I think that Miami team could have done that. I see a lot of people bring up that 0-1 Laker team. That team was phenomenal. A lot of people say that team was one of the greatest teams ever. I don't think this team... do we think this team could beat the Bulls?
I hate that debate.
If they play in 96,
really
no way on God's green earth do these Warriors beat those Bulls if they play under those rules.
Okay, in 2016?
Well, if you can't put a hand on Michael Jordan, then...
I've had this debate 1,000 times, and I no longer really want to have it because we've gone all the way
we're not gonna have it anymore.
all the way down to the matchups.
Have we had it?
I think so.
I think you're the person, because you're the person I think I broke the whole thing down with when I said I thought that the Warriors would have a shot because Pippen and Jordan would be on Clay and Steph, right? Jordan can't leave Steph, and Jordan has to play Steph from the half court as soon as he crosses. That kind of takes him out the mix, and those Bulls were dangerous in the passing lanes the same way Miami was, the same way these Warriors are. Rodman, I don't know how effective he would be because he would have to guard Draymond. That would bring him away from the rim. I don't know how much he could rebound. But I think Rodman would punch him in the face.
Well, that was the biggest X factor in all the debates that I've had is taking Rodman away from the paint because he has to now cover Draymond. That's been the big X factor, I think, in all this conversation because you're not stopping Jordan, you're not stopping Steph. I think it comes down to the Draymond Rodman conversation.
I do too, and this is why I now pick the Bulls, where I used to pick the Warriors. This is why I pick the Bulls now. Watching the last few Warriors games, and then I'm getting off of this. Draymond Green, and I'm sure that Greg Popovich has said this to someone in the organization. That nigga's a hothead. He's a hothead, and he's the emotional leader of that team. He's very easy to get to. Rodman is one of the kings and I will say this again, kings of getting to people, young people. I know y'all think that Kevin Garnett. I know y'all think that who else? I don't know who y'all think, but Rodman,
Charles Barkley,
like Sprewell, like Peyton, like a Barkley, like those niggas. They do that for a living. It would be real easy to get under Draymond's skin, real easy. He was bugging the other night, so I want to get off of them. I don't know which game I'm going to watch. That's a scheduling conflict.
Well, do you think, to end the conversation, you think the Warriors are going to do it?
1,000% the Warriors are going to do it. What don't you know? It's at home, and they've rested for 4 days. Oh, and by the way, they've lost 2 times there since 2012. So, I mean, what am I supposed to think? And no, that's not factual, but it's somewhere near there, and I'm not fact-checking. So now let's get off of that. Let's talk some real shit.
The Cavs are first seed in the East.
No, Monty, we getting off of that, baby. Okay?
I'm excited. That's one thing I know. I don't know what that means, but...
It means you sucked a Cavalier dick.
No, I did not.
One point
but I do know someone from Cleveland.
You
know Slim.
Oh, you sucked a Cleveland dick then.
We've talked about him on the podcast for 60 weeks.
All right, I don't want to talk about any dick that you've sucked. What's big? What do we need to start with?
The Badu thing is still going.
I mean, why wouldn't it? That was a very controversial...
on the way here, and it was still going.
All right, Marty, fill us in with this.
Eric.
And be clear, from this point moving forward, when it's time to let someone know the backstory, it's you that should do that.
Always is.
All right, good. So let's go.
Erykah Badu was on Twitter last night talking about sexualization of young women and saying that women, too, should be responsible for their skirt length in schools. And it's not just the men that should be...
All right, so you don't really know what's going on. I can always tell when I've done more research than Marisa has. Hey, Rory,
I pulled up the tweets
Phil Marty in. I mean, she's a blogger, and I read this from her, but she has no idea what's going on. Somehow, miraculously.
I just didn't have a good thing. But yeah, so she basically read an article that said high school girls should lower their skirts so male teachers should not be distracted, and she agreed with it.
Okay.
Well, there was much more.
Yeah, it's much, much, much more.
Because I think that was the reaction that all of Twitter got and didn't look deeper into what she was trying to say.
No, and I actually understand what she's saying. Like, yeah, it's not their fault, but by nature... men are going to be attracted to a woman of childbearing age. And...
Do y'all agree with Erykah Badu or not? Skip me the Gregory Hines tap dancing. I don't need to hear all this fuck shit that y'all are talking. Do you agree? Do you not agree?
I'm very all for women having equal rights and all that other shit, but
sometimes y'all should shut the fuck up, right?
No.
Oh,
well, this isn't an equal rights.
But I do feel like there could be like we don't have to dress like a fucking whore and be like, hey, it's your fault for looking at me. Like, come on, we could take some responsibility. You don't have to wear a short skirt to high school.
I think people took that as a man hearing she's 13 and being attracted, not she looks attractive and like a woman that's not her age. Because people immediately went to thinking and thought Badu was saying, oh, if a man hears she's 12, he's going to be attracted. Which is kind of creepy. That's the way I saw reactions. Because she was saying a woman that is childbearing. And in that context, from how I interpret it is, a woman that looks of age. She has a figure. She doesn't look like a little baby girl.
Yeah.
Where they may not be creepy.
And she was clear about that. She said childbearing.
Yeah.
And we know plenty 13-year-old bitches with childbearing hips.
Especially in this day and age.
I apologize because I'm not talking like that right now.
I live right by a very big high school in Jersey City. I've walked past that high school and seen girls coming out and say there's no fucking way that girl's in high school.
Yeah, they putting something in the chicken nowadays. I mean, we don't need to fucking...
So I think where people were super outraged, like, holy fuck, Badu is saying it's okay for men to be attracted to girls that are young. We're not sitting there and going, oh shit, she's 13?
Okay,
well... now I'm attracted. Right, that's not what it is.
Let me interject with a few points here. Okay, this is how I feel. Point number one, I love Erykah Badu.
Okay.
That's important. Because sometimes our bias for people affects our judgment.
For sure.
Absolutely.
So a lot of people are unable, at least you're able to admit that, a lot of people are unable to have objective conversations because they're so invested. Mm-hmm. So I do want to start with how I feel about her. I love her, and I love her music, and... You know, I won't even talk about that right now, but she's at the top of one of my lists. Now, with that said,
she's of age, so it's okay.
I hate
very much
people's reactions. I hate it Because a lot of y'all are stupid.
And don't read.
Like, a lot of y'all, this is what I've learned is going on in the universe. Like, context is becoming a thing of the past.
Which I was on the train thinking this exact way here. I was like, oh, we're going to talk about the Badu thing.
It's like more and more apparent for some of us. Now, I hate reactions, so I tried to, and a lot of them are knee-jerk reactions. Just for retweets and banner.
Oh, I hate, for Twitter jokes.
So this is my other point. This is the other thing that I hate. Well, not hate, but I recognize that the world is divided this way between people who see how the world is, and B, people who see how the world should be. That's how the world is divided. Now, this argument here, Erykah Badu, I totally agree with and I side with, not because I love her music, but because I fall on the side of this is just the way of the world.
Exactly.
Do I think that men should be fucking children?
And I don't think she was suggesting
No.
that.
No, I don't.
She made it very clear that women can and should be able to wear whatever they would like to wear. And I wholeheartly agree with that, too.
I agree.
A woman should be able to go out and not have the fear of a man attacking her because she's dressed a certain way.
100%. So let me be clear on that for the feminists. I want to be very clear on where I stand on that side of the fence. I agree with you. I'm all for the fucking women's rights and equality, and I couldn't dare imagine what y'all have to go through and endure on a day-to-day basis because men aren't shit. That's one.
I agree.
But I read the newspaper, and I watch the news, and I have a kid who is in high school. Every other week, a high school teacher is fucking a kid.
Yep.
And sometimes it's not a high school teacher. It's a junior high school teacher. People are going to jail. People are losing jobs. Schools are being sued. If anybody reads the paper or if you're trying to be aware of your surroundings in the world and the fucking current events, this is happening on a regular basis. I tweeted this the other day because I was talking about Sin Santana, and this is unrelated, but it is related. We'll come full circle in a minute. I was talking about Sin Santana, and because you fucking mental midgets on Twitter think that every time somebody talks about a girl, he's sticking his dick in her, I wanted to be very clear because I care about Sin, and I know her exes, and I care about them too, that I'm not fucking her. So what I said was, I don't play those games. I don't play with people like that. I don't play. Men will kill you over who they love. That's a fact. If you don't believe me, you can pick up a newspaper or you can watch the news. All of this is factual shit. I thought that Erykah Badu handled herself very well under that kind of scrutiny.
She knew it was coming, I think,
I don't think you ever know. You can never know.
Much,
you can never know. You can know when you're doing something like Rory tweets a lot. Rory knows a lot when he's about to get killed. Like, you just know when you're about to get killed. When you're saying something where a particular section of people will have a problem with what you're saying, you can anticipate that type of thing. To what degree?
To what degree?
But sometimes there's been a lot of times where I've refreshed my mentions and it's been 100 and I've been, holy fuck.
That's what I'm saying.
Say something?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I think that was a moment with her. I don't think she was
I think you
anticipating
knew
that
that's
much.
a very sensitive topic. I think you knew. Yeah, I don't think that much, like the next day type of thing. But
all right, so let me ask y'all a question, and I don't want to stay on this too long because we said how we feel. But what topic is not sensitive nowadays?
Right, it's so fucking
like that. That's what's getting annoying to me.
Well, that's the problem with Twitter and pretty much the internet together is that you say these things and you put them out and you're not exactly sure who you're speaking to. I'm speaking to the two of you, so you guys understand who I am. I don't understand every single person that reads my tweets. So they can interpret something not the way I meant it, and now it becomes something I didn't say. And now that just gets retweeted, and other people are consuming it, and now you are on a whole different tangent, and I'm all of a sudden my @name is next to something I didn't say.
That was me all
weekend. That is true. That is true.
That's what's terrifying about Twitter rants, and especially with Twitter rants, because you say multiple things, and certain things get retweeted,
and they only read one
see
tweet.
Part of it.
Yes.
Well. Another thing about Twitter, and not only Twitter, but anything where characters are involved, i.e. text, Translation is lost often.
Oh yeah, you can't tell emotion. You can't
Sarcasm is
delivery.
never picked up.
No, never.
There's no tone, so even your tone is being insinuated.
But,
like,
you know, you
and
can't
interpreted based on their own personal experience.
You can't give people on the internet, I'm being naive here and saying you should be objective. Going onto the internet, you should already know there's going to be opinions that you don't agree with, especially about topics that you're very emotional or, you know, have a problem with. You should be objective, because I know every single person that gets offended on Twitter has said something offensive about something they didn't really have anything invested in. Mm-hmm. So don't mock other people's sensitivity and then get mad when they do the same. I'm very objective on Twitter. I see a lot of tweets that are about subjects that I hold near and dear to me, but I don't say a fucking word because I also do the same thing and I understand where I'm at and I'm objective when I go onto the internet. And I wish more people behave that way and the internet would not be such a chaotic fucking place. And we could have these conversations.
Yeah.
I know it's very tough to be objective. I know that there's a lot of times where I'm emotionally invested in something and I cannot be objective. I've learned to step away when I know I cannot be objective in a situation.
Well, the internet shouldn't be for anything that... Well, let me know. I'll take that back. Twitter.
Right.
Not the internet.
Yeah, well.
Twitter, 75% of the time... 75% of the time should not be for things you are really passionate about.
Yeah.
For talking shit and lighthearted, like
I mean, yeah,
debates.
word. Yo, just get the jokes off and fuck these bitches, my nigga. Like, I mean, that's really all there is to do. Or promote yourself, your brand, whatever it is you're trying to do to better yourself, do that. But all that other shit, save it for the birds. Right, so now, I feel like we need theme music for everything directly associated with the streaming wars that I continue to speak about.
What type of theme music?
I don't know.
Rocky?
No. When you think stream, you think cloud, and clouds are soft. So you want something soft and faggoty.
Okay. Like No Love Lost? That was kind of soft.
That was soft. You know what? All I've lost was soft, too, in retrospect. That shit
Yeah. You were just more sad, that's all.
Oh, so while you...
But where were you going with that?
Wait.
What do you mean by theme music? I didn't quite catch what you meant.
theme music, please.
Yeah, what was I asking for?
Theme music between the two streaming wars. I thought there was going to be like a punchline or something there. And
I mean,
I missed it.
No, I was about to talk about Views being a double disc and Apple 1 week, Kanye. I was about to do a lot of that.
Oh, okay.
But you interrupted me. Great, so I'll plug myself. Raise the machine. Hey! So, announcement from Uncle Joe.
Ew, you're Uncle Joe now?
No, I'm really Uncle Joe. It's done. Sorry. Look at all these fucking grays on my beard.
You're old as shit. Ew, gross.
So what?
I can't hang out with you anymore.
We don't hang out.
We don't.
Anyway, so... From the desk of Uncle Joe, right? I have to say, I've been recording this project. And I'm still nice. I am. Nah, I'm kind of nice, though. Well, she's kind of crazy. I was in the car. I just left my mom's house. Hi, Mom.
You could have fucking picked me up.
I could have, but we don't hang out. I just finished saying that.
Dickweed.
I didn't know. And I came straight here. I was early
You
and
were
everything.
literally right down the street. You could have texted me like, hey, I'm in Jersey City. Need a ride?
Eh.
Well, let's just give away the location of Joe's
Jeez.
mom's house.
Yeah, everybody knows his mom lives in Jersey City.
Jersey City. And my mom's got the
Yo,
strap
me,
with
you,
her.
and his mom all live like in the same
And my mom keep
area.
it cocked off safety. So if anybody would try something crap,
Yeah.
get into my rap shit. Anyway, so I was leaving my mom's house, right? And I was driving, and on shuffle. All right, no.
Yeah,
All right.
okay.
All right. So I just went to my Raised in the Machine folder.
Just went to recently added. You shuffled your recently added? Is that what happened?
I shuffle my recently added.
Wait,
But it's
Marisa.
all Joe stuff. That's what we're getting at.
Marisa, didn't I ask you to send me the fucking Tank,
First of
Chris
all,
Brown,
you were on the same
and
email that
R.
I
Kelly
sent.
song?
I sent the SoundCloud fucking download program to
Why does
both of
that
you
thing- does
assholes
yours
on
work?
email.
I haven't tried it yet.
She says hers don't work, so now I can't steal
Well,
stuff
I
from
think that's
SoundCloud.
why. I think that's why I didn't download it. 'Cause
I
she
told
said
you
hers didn't work.
sometimes it doesn't work on certain songs. I tried to download 2 songs
I
yesterday: the Wiz
need
Khalifa
the
Tabby
fucking
Bonet song
Tank and Chris
and the Chris Brown song.
R. Kelly. Hey,
and the
by
Tabby
the
song
way,
downloaded, and that didn't.
All right,
We're
thanks,
going off on a
Marisa.
tangent. Let's come together here.
Well, wait, we'll come together in 2 seconds. Anthony Hamilton shouldn't be on the end of that song.
I didn't listen.
You didn't listen? Tank bodied that song. Did you listen?
I did.
Should Anthony Hamilton be on that record?
No, and I love Anthony
Tank,
Hamilton.
I love him too. I love him too, so it hurts my heart to say. But Tank, Chris Brown wasn't even on that damn record.
Tank is going to be at BB King's on May 7th. I'm going to go. Plug.
Wait a minute. What month are we in now? April.
April's less than a month away.
Who am I going to bring to the Tank
I think there's a
show?
couple.
You could
other
take
people,
Rory.
too.
Take Rory. You guys could be each other's dates.
I can't go to the Tank show without something nice.
I don't know, man.
At the Tank show.
The way you listen to Tank, you might want to go by yourself.
That's true.
Scare off a chick.
That's kinda
You
true,
need
too,
like
though.
your own
'Cause
corner.
I'ma kinda be into
a
it.
roped off section where you can get on your
Dog,
knees.
When him, her, them. Where's the aux cord?
Oh no, we've heard.
Nah, it
we've
doesn't
talked-
work today. It doesn't
we
work
talked
today.
about it already. We know.
All right, but can I just see the aux cord?
No,
but
the
no.
engineer said it don't work.
We spent a whole episode
Yo,
about
when
that.
him,
today.
her, and them is played at BB King's on May 7th. OMG. The fuck up, Marisa. Anyway, so streaming wars.
You were better off with no theme music. What's happening? Let me know when you're done.
Know what's in store. Here comes the war. We got it all and more. Here comes
Who sent you? Go home.
Straight from Budden store.
No, just kidding.
Wait, all right. So my streaming still needs some work. But anyway, so views.
Oh, I lied. It's at Barclays.
April 29th.
And it's got
I'm not going
Keisha
to.
Cole, Monica Tank, and Genuine.
No, I'm cool on that.
All right,
I'm cool. It's too much.
yeah.
Too much. Just that fast, I lost interest. I'm not going. But I do want to see Tank do him her. Not there though. I'll call him and see.
Tell him to go to your stream.
I'm sure that he's got another show in New York, and I am going to find out around that time because Tank is smart. Tank is going to do a Just Tank show. I don't need to see Tank and Monica and fucking all these other niggas. Now,
Tell him to come on the pod
shout out to
and sing
Monica
it
and all
live.
other niggas. Now, so I thought I wanted to correct something that I said. Oh, I do. So about last week, I want to send a huge apology to Lupe Fiasco. I owe you a huge apology, and I don't apologize often. I think I said something about Lupe last week, not wanting to collab or something. Did I do that on the podcast?
Yeah.
Was that the podcast? I've said that so
vaguely.
much.
It
Yeah.
was like 2 weeks ago. I
But,
thought.
well, whenever it was, the other day,
Oh, you said he was too scared to collab with you because you rap. But I took it in jest. I didn't take it as...
No, I was joking. I was totally joking, and he would know that. But I'm only apologizing because the other day, I think it was 2 days ago, I saw someone tweet, retweet him saying he's retired. I didn't know that.
So you retired him from the podcast?
No.
What are you apologizing for?
I'm apologizing because there's nothing worse than that. You're home, you're retired, you're
Someone
chilling.
challenges
You are chilling in your house, and here comes some young punk. You know what, you scared, motherfucker. Like, dog, we don't need that. I'm
Nas went through the same thing.
Yeah, no, I don't behave that way. So I'm apologizing because I don't behave that way. Now that I know he's retired, I will remove that Lupe scared hashtag. Which
Okay.
I feel good about now because Lupe was too nice for me to look at him like he was scared. All right, now.
Streaming wars. Let's get into
Double
it.
disc. Scares me even more now.
Is it confirmed as a double
And
disc?
that was just a fucking double disc. You know them niggas move like fuck. They like to keep everything secret. Cat's out the bag. The shit's a double disc. We know already. Drake, I told you on one of these podcasts, you're too big of an artist to ever keep anything a secret. As soon as somebody know, wait a minute. All right, I didn't want to talk about Drake, but the views is coming, and I want to talk about it being a double disc.
It's relevant. We can talk about it.
Yeah, but it's something more important. Why? All right, give me 2 seconds.
You seem a little flustered. Get yourself together.
Why the fuck is Odell dancing around behind in Drake's backyard with all the fucking faggots?
Yo, one of my favorite tweets from you came from that, though.
Somebody retweet.
No, that tweet was great.
That was gold.
That was probably one of my best tweets
That really
ever.
might have
But
been
they were
great.
so
What was your
stupid
tweet?
that they didn't laugh.
I know.
I said, damn. I said, damn. Odell back there making them forget all about Moji's dance moves.
That was pretty great.
It was funny.
really
It was
good.
real funny. But
Well,
that
no.
was the other day.
There
I had
was
to
a much better
screenshot that
one.
and hit the chat with that one.
It was a better one?
Some blog tweeted out Odell is staying with Drake during the Views recording session. Someone retweeted it and said Drake definitely beat, and I thought that was very,
That was
very,
definitely
very,
not
very funny.
funnier.
It's not funnier than that, but I see it's an ignorant funny.
It was hilarious.
It's ignorant funny.
I laughed out loud in my living room.
I want to know why Odell Beckham Jr. is dancing in front of Drake's mountains in his backyard with the water running down them.
I'm glad I missed the video.
There was a video?
Why? Oh, wait, y'all don't know? Oh, no,
I didn't
no,
click the
no,
link.
no, no. No, 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 no. Y'all will look at this immediately. I will not be the only one to see this and discuss it because
about to make this waterfall.
this is worse than we've seen him. I think he did a split.
No, come on.
Or he
Odell.
jumped in the air and did something. Look at it. Find it. We will not move further until y'all look at this nigga. I will talk. Y'all find it.
Find it on the...
Why the fuck is Odell Beckham Jr. dancing in front of water flowing down big rocky mountains in Drake's house? With men behind him. And I want to know why
Just the icon is scary.
No. Oh my! And I want to know why the video started with the 4 niggas looking fruity, and then Odell jumped in, and now these niggas had choreographed fucking dance moves. And I'm a Giants fan.
So is this what we have to look forward to?
All right, we gonna
For
watch
views?
this. Hold up. Oh, this ain't even the one.
Is it this one?
That's the one. That's the one.
I have to watch all 3
No,
minutes?
just this one. Just this one. Make it big.
Oh my God. Well, who are they?
Odell.
I don't know.
I don't
That's
see
Young
Odell.
Thug. Is that Young Thug?
I think so.
Nah.
All these young
wait.
guys look the same to me.
But look at this now. Oh, this is about to be
Does Odell come in?
Yes, just wait. Just watch. Hey, what the fuck?
I don't want to watch all
Where's
3
the part where he
minutes.
jumps in? The part I saw was a quick clip. Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Go for it.
Ain't nobody want to see
Yeah, we
this
don't want to see
shit.
these dudes.
This is it, though?
The part I saw was a clip. Yes. But it was shot like with somebody's phone. This looked like a real video.
Yeah.
That looked like a real video. Anyway, find it. But it's that
Oh,
same
no. Here
shot.
he is. Here he is.
Let me.
Oh, God.
Oh, my.
Jesus Christ.
You saw it?
Yeah. Hold on.
Oh, my God.
We'll probably have to edit some of this out.
No, we don't. Leave it all.
Oh, my
Holy
God.
shit. Hey! Whoa! Hey! Oh, my God. No. Look.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, my God.
All right.
dear.
I've had enough.
I mean, that's cool.
Listen to this.
I think it's because he's a football player,
I am
but
not
it's like
going
super
to
gay.
call Odell Beckham Jr. gay. I'm not. Because I realize that I'm an old fuck and I'm out of touch. And Odell's 21,
I don't know.
No. He's,
22, 23, he's young. So my point is,
I would say 24.
I don't, well, all right, that's still young. So I don't know what the kids are doing nowadays.
That's what they do. I think it's just
All
weird
the
coming
kids-
from a macho man football player.
But he never said he was a macho man.
Right.
football
No, that's what I'm
player.
saying. Like the assumed.
Well, we know he gets
Role of a football
flustered on the field.
Well, he's a skill player on the field. I don't know, and I'm not saying that wide receivers aren't tough. I'm just saying that's considered a skill.
He's receiving
a
something
skill.
wide.
Oh, and that's
good.
funny, but
That's
Drake
good.
beat wasn't funny.
As a Giants fan, I want Odell to do what the fuck he wants to do. I want him to have a blast. And if he's gay, so what? I don't give a fuck. But I don't think he's gay. I just think that the kids move like this.
Yep.
Like when John Wall was a rookie, I used to hate seeing him dance because he used to do that. What was real big back then? The Nene Dougie.
Oh, yeah.
The Nene or the Dougie. John Wall used to do one of them a lot. And my old fuck ass, I didn't know what was happening. It just looked like a fruity dance to me until I met John Wall at the Dwayne Wade Spade tournament. And John Wall is one of the coolest guys you could ever meet in life. I've seen him at a bunch of clubs. We exchange, we kick it. Like, he's cool. He's cool. He's a great guy. I don't even remember that dance video now. I don't remember none of that John Wall shit from back then. I don't remember. We've seen DeMarcus Cousins dance. So, I mean, I don't know.
The dancing generation.
No, there's nothing wrong with the dance. We've all listen. When I was a kid, we had Kid and Play. We had and dancing was big. Well, shit, the Kid and Play, everybody knows the Kid and Play, even if you don't know Kid and Play, right? So, and then from there, I can give you all the people that was, Another Bad Creation. I don't want to sound too old, but I can name everybody that was dancing, and The Boys, even though that wasn't rap. Damn, remember The Boys? I'm really showing my age. Anyway, let's get off of that. I don't think Odell is gay. I just don't know what the kids are doing nowadays.
It's just the dancing seems to be influenced by voguing, and that is a bit gay. That's maybe where you're getting it from.
Style of dance.
Yeah.
But, I mean, maybe the kids, maybe that's popular now. I'm not going to call a man gay without having proof. That's what this generation likes to do a lot. Like,
well, it doesn't matter. Either way, Joe.
Shut up, Rory. So, well, that's not the views from the 6 that I wanted to see.
Those weren't the views I was looking for.
Yeah, I was looking for different views, but that's what I got. This double disc thing worries me. Not many people have successfully pulled off the double disc.
Yeah.
Except Diplomats Volume 1.
I'm still trying to successfully pull off the single disc. The double disc is a complicated thing there. Let's see. Let's go through them.
Before you get into that, I said on this podcast many, many episodes ago, when Drake was the man after the Meek shit, that this little confidence boost that he had is going to be his downfall. He's extremely cocky now, putting out any fucking thing he wants, and a double disc. Cockiness is going to be his downfall. I said it. I called it.
The gift and the curse.
I won't say I called anything because I'm not going to dare say that, I'm not going to talk about Drake's career and where it's headed.
Hey, I was defending
Drake
last
and
week.
I want to be clear, right? I want to be perfectly clear that I talk about some of this stuff that I talk about on this podcast just on the strength that this is a podcast.
Of course.
I want to be perfectly clear on that. I even say most times that I don't give a fuck about most of this stuff. Early on, if you've been a podcast listener from the early days, I used to be as blunt as to say I don't give a fuck about this stuff and move on. It was you guys who told me, not you guys, but the fans, who said, Joe, you have a podcast so we can hear your thoughts on some stuff. So that's the only reason I do it. Don't attack me in my fucking mentions, right? I say all of that to say, well, I don't say that to say don't attack me in my mentions, but I say that to say I am a believer in... And I hate to be so cliche or so meeky. I believe in levels.
So meeky.
I do. A lot of times when I see fans, A&R, when I see fans A&R, you know the living room A&Rs. We've all played it every now and then. When I see fans,
usually coming from people that don't know what it stands for.
1,000%. But
Twitter A&Rs are my favorite. By far my favorite.
But when people do that, I always laugh because I'm playing a game that they've never played. People are quick to give advice on games they've never played. I want to be clear in that Drake is playing a game not many of us have ever played. I'm talking about
majority.
No. But when I say that, let me add some more context. When I say that, I'm talking about even the greats.
Yeah.
I'm talking about
that's exactly what I said last week.
The greats.
It's a whole different era.
The only one that's kind of playing the same game as Drake currently is Kanye, and he's not really playing the game the same way because he's a Kardashian #1 and because he's a fashion mogul #2. He is not rapper 3rd or 4th.
Is Kendrick not playing this game?
No.
Let's put context to the game. What game are we talking about?
So when I say game, I say this. Drake has command. Last week I said Drake was today's Jay-Z.
Yeah.
And what I meant by that was
last episode was good. Listen back if you did.
The same way that all of us, the harder generation, and I don't say that to say we were harder, but it just that sound. And Jay was talking that drug fly shit, and he was the best doing it. And there was a Nas, he had a Nas, and there was a Biggie, and shit, Def Jam even had Jay-Z as a second-tier artist under DMX for a good majority of time. I don't think very many people know that. But the times have changed. The culture's changed. Everything, the way we listen to music has changed. The way we sell music has changed. The way we buy music has changed. Everything has changed again. Think of your phone from 10 years ago. Remember its capabilities and look at your phone today. You're probably listening to me right now on your phone. I could not listen to me on my Nextel 10 years ago. I couldn't do it. So Drake having command of today, it's new. What I mean is the game, it's new ground, it's new territory. A lot of what's happening now is brand spanking new, and the kids are doing new stuff. When I say Kendrick is not playing that game, I only mean Kendrick is not competing with anyone.
Okay.
And if he is, it doesn't feel that way.
All right.
That's what I mean.
And Drake,
Kendrick don't
Drake
really,
is competing with...
But wait, let me go even further. There's nothing Kendrick has really done from day zero, Section 80, and that's not day zero, but you know what I mean, to now that even looks like he's trying to appeal to fans.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's why I say Kendrick is not playing any game. Kendrick is just rapping, and that's it. He's so old school. I remember being at the fucking BET Awards when Swimming Pools had just dropped, and boy, them BET Awards was running. Kendrick performed Swimming Pools. I was there with whoever the fuck I was there with, right?
I think I was there.
You might have been there.
Yeah.
And he performed that song.
We were in Atlanta?
We were in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody in that crowd know that song, really.
No.
And nigga was up there killing that shit. And the song was hard. Ain't nobody know that shit. Niggas wasn't fucking with that shit. That's the same night he won Lyricist of the Year or something. He won an award that night or maybe not that night, but he kept going up there a lot. And I was like, why is he up there so much? Like, his album's about to come out, I think. Mm-hmm. They don't really know this song. I like this song. Like, if you look at Kendrick's rollout, and we would have to go back, so don't quote me on this. But if you look at Kendrick's rollout for that first album and just his run, it don't even look like the label thought he was going to sell too many records.
No. I went to the listening session that the label threw for Good Kid, Mad City.
How'd it look?
And
that's my point.
Dog. It was at where did you do the No Love Lost album shit? No, it was in the studio.
Shit? Oh, yeah, right there.
That burger shit had it.
Yeah. So it was, walked in, wasn't that packed. I mean, they had to do two of them, but it was very select. Like, it didn't look like the label cared. The label was upstairs in their little fucking top booth thing on the second floor. Nobody was downstairs mingling with people the way label reps do when they really believe in an artist. Pusha T came. Everyone was surprised. K-Slay was there. It was like a weird invite list because I could tell the label didn't push it out. I could tell that Pusha came off the strength of Kendrick and Kendrick alone. Yeah. Did not believe in it at all.
Yeah.
That shit took the fuck over come the next week.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. That's how it went.
Yep.
So that's why I say that about Kendrick. Drake, his path has gone a bit differently. Cole, they all have different paths, but Drake, like I saw a meme yesterday, and this is why I hate people and stupid people having access to showing people how stupid they are. I saw a meme yesterday, and it said, it was a video meme, and it was cut in half. It was Drake at a festival and Kendrick at a festival. And it said, "This is Kendrick at a festival." And it was him he just performed somewhere 2 weeks ago somewhere.
I don't know.
He just performed somewhere recently, and it was big because I was watching it on TV. It must have been before a big game or some shit, but whatever. He was killing that shit. They was rocking with him. They didn't know the words. But he's too lyrical for them to know the words.
Hell yeah.
And he's up there kicking substance to a crowd of what looked like 50,000 people outside. So the top one said, "And this is Drake at a festival." And it was the whole fucking crowd, 50,000 people singing Legend. I was like, boy, people are stupid. People are really dumb.
They did that with Cole with a video meme once. I forgot. Cole was after Rock the Bells. It couldn't have been Rock the Bells. It was something like Rock the Bells, some summer festival.
Cole wasn't after Rock the Bells. Rock the Bells
His
just
popularity?
ended. No, it just ended like 2 years ago.
I'm saying, was he on the bill ever?
He might have been.
Oh, I think his success headlining a festival was not when Rock the Bells ended, but neither here nor there. It was like that, and he was just mic'd up for the stream, for the video. It was going on TV. And the whole meme was, can you hear one person speaking? Mm-hmm. To people that don't understand how mics work, when they mic up something for TV, they mic up the person. There's no mic in the crowd. So it's very difficult to hear people because they are trying to focus all the audio on the artist.
And minimalize the screaming so you can hear the artist.
Yeah, pretty much.
So this confident guy made this meme to show how boring J. Cole was, and he turned out to be the stupid one.
Like a fucking idiot. I love when that happens, by the way. I'll say this, and this is to my uncle.
Oh, ignorance when it's confident is the best thing in the world.
Oh my God, it's the greatest.
Wrong and strong is hilarious.
It's the best. It's one of the, we should make a list of the top 3 that go with that. But, oh, fuck, just that fact. Oh, to my Uncle Joe point, while we're talking about this Kendrick and all this shit, who do y'all think are the top 3 rappers? It would be Kendrick, it would be Cole, it would be Drake. Right?
Yeah. Kanye, I just put in a different.
Yeah,
I don't think he's there. We've had this conversation.
He's different.
He's different. We have.
I think, and this is me, this is just me, it's by no coincidence, and this is just, again, this is me going with Uncle Joe, hip-hop lineage family type tree, ancestry.com type shit. It's by no coincidence to me, anyway, that the people behind these men are who they are.
How so?
Hove fathering Cole. Dre, some will say, fathering Kendrick. And Drake being ushered in by
Wayne.
Yes. That is by absolute no coincidence to me, anyway, at all. And it plays a large part in some of these, in things that will be happening soon, like in the future. Like, people are going to have to pick a side soon. All this unity bullshit is going to get the fuck out the window.
Of course, more happens behind the scenes than we can see as far as Jay mentoring a J. Cole of some sorts. But Jay ignored that motherfucker for a little while.
A long time.
Like,
you couldn't even catch them photographed
Cole,
in the same room.
Cole going on tour with the Dollar and the Dream shit, like, him and his team believed when a lot of people at Rock Nation did not.
It was like a huge deal when he came to listening
party. So let me
party.
clarify, because I don't want to be misconstrued. I am aware of that, and I agree. I am by no means saying that Jay-Z did all he could in getting Cole where he is now, nor am I saying that Jay is largely responsible for Cole.
But he did give him a leg up and
gave
gave him more of a chance to be seen than without giving him the cosign.
Well, Jay-Z, Dr. Dre, and Wayne, what a great crew, number one. Like, what a great, and this is why we do need a hip-hop Hall of Fame. I know I'm going around on tangents, but my brain works this way. This is exactly why we need a hip-hop Hall of Fame. I read this with the whole Ice Cube, Gene Simmons back and forth. I read this on your blog.
Life is tremendous.
Yeah, that you didn't even read or write.
I did write it. And
Speaking of plagiarism.
Yeah.
I did post it.
Fuck out of here. But anyway, Dr. Dre should be in some hall somewhere. No?
Yeah.
I don't think anybody would argue that.
Well, I mean, he is now in Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
All right. Let's forget about Dr. Dre and NWA then. Jay-Z should be in a hall somewhere.
Yeah.
What hall would he be in?
The Hip Hop Hall of Fame that doesn't exist.
Yeah, rockers seem a bit upset that rappers are going into the rock Hall of
Rockers,
Fame.
you've stolen everything. Shut the fuck up. That's it. It's nothing. And if you want to discuss that, anyone that would like to debate that with me is invited to my next podcast. I'm with that. That's a debate I would love to have. And I'm well prepared to have that one. But
that would be a horrible debate to have on the other end.
I don't know why anybody would snatch that.
And I don't think any of our listeners would disagree.
You would have to be uninformed to snatch the other end of that debate. Yeah. Or just racist.
Or Gene Simmons. No, he thinks that hip hop does not belong in the Hall of Fame at all. Period.
But he never said he doesn't think that we should have our own.
He keeps saying that we should.
And I agree.
Let me know when Led Zeppelin gets into the Hip Hop Hall of Fame.
Well, he made a point. Led Zeppelin will never be in the Hip Hop Hall of Fame. But it was a bad point because we don't have a Hip Hop Hall of Fame.
Exactly. A and B, I feel like they mean rock and roll is less about the direct genre, more about the lifestyle of.
Well, I could 100% categorize NWA as rock and roll at one point in their career if I just wanted to debate some shit. I could.
Yeah.
Just with the way the fucking music sounded. Go watch Straight Outta Compton again.
Oh, don't mind if I do.
Go watch it again.
Hey, O'Shea.
And listen to some of those chords. I mean, if you want to. But forget about that. Jay-Z should be in a hall somewhere.
He should.
Eminem should be in a hall somewhere.
Nas
should be in a hall somewhere. Wayne should be in a hall somewhere.
It's the fuck he should.
Master
Yeah,
P
Wayne.
should be in a hall somewhere. DMX should be in a hall somewhere. Puff Daddy should be in a hall somewhere. Pac should be in a hall. Big should be in a hall. Big L should be in a hall. Kiss should be in a hall. The Lock should be in a hall. Who else should be in a hall? Man, niggas should be in a hall.
I'm not gonna list down rap.
But my point, but my point
E40.
in that, but there are E40, but there are more names to be named, right? And a lot of them, right?
Accurate.
So, because that is my point. Because I was trying to ponder, do we have enough names to even go in a hip hop
fucking
hall
do.
of fame?
Especially if we're only doing like 4 a year or something like that, like they do. Hell
So
yeah.
I would like to address Mr. Carter.
Hey, Mr.
If
Carter.
in the event, Jay, not Wayne.
Well, they're both on that song.
Well, either one of you niggas. I would like to address anyone with enough clout in hip hop. I think that Jay is one of those people. I think that Dre is one of those people. I don't think we have many of those people now.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Where do we draw the line if we have this hip hop Hall of Fame? E40, a legend, in my opinion.
For sure.
But where are we drawing the line, like where Rock and Roll Hall of Fame does? Like you said, Mac Dre. Mac Dre, for Bay music, was a fucking legend. Pretty much started a whole different genre of hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
For that alone, he has to go.
Exactly.
Is he in? Okay,
He's that influence.
I'm not
It's
questioning.
influence.
I'm asking, where is the line drawn on
Over the
who-
culture.
Like who gets in and who doesn't? That's a great rapper. Like, is Redman in there? Amazing.
1,000.
But
Wait. I'll leave. Don't stop. I'll leave. I'll leave.
can I finish my point?
Not about Redman. Use some money else. I know your point. I don't want you to say that about Redman.
Okay.
Please. For me. Because I
Okay.
can't have it.
Buckshot. That cool?
All right. I'm
Buckshot.
in.
Amazing. Very prominent in the 90s and bringing that sound and that boot camp clip and everybody.
Nope.
Does he get in there?
Nope.
And I know Twitter's going to kill my mentions because I stopped at Redman. They're going to say, are you comparing Buckshot and Redman? No, I'm not.
No. We're not comparing them two.
But where do you draw the line?
Let's talk about Redman. Redman is Eminem's favorite rapper.
Yep.
That means nothing. Redman has sold 1 million records.
Still relevant 20 years later.
Redman has done movies. Redman
Lots
has
of
a
them.
bunch of singles. I can't think of why he wouldn't be in.
Meth too.
Well, of course, Meth. Well, more so Meth would be in.
I think that's
Yeah.
where you misunderstood me. I'm not picking apart what they've done, but where do you draw the line that as a Jay-Z and a Redman are not on the same level? Where are we drawing the impact line?
Oh, but no. Oh, you're saying criteria.
To get in, that's exactly what I'm saying.
criteria.
I mean, over time.
You know what? But this
Redman,
shit- but
a
the-
legend,
No, but that's
amazing.
Not, but that's
I
not,
love Red, but like,
Yeah, but
is he in the category with Dre and fucking Jay?
no. But he's a Hall of Famer.
Exactly. They don't all have to be on the same playing field.
Nobody's in the same category
As
as
Jay-Z.
Dre.
Guys, I'm saying where in those tiers that we have, Redman being a legend, Jay-Z being
Mm-hmm.
a legend, both legends, not on the same tier. Where are we drawing the line on
We
the
don't
tiers?
have to draw a line.
Well, I think that if this were to come into play, there should be a board, if you want me to be honest. The same way the NFL just got a board together after niggas kept beating up women. They got a board because they figured, hey, we probably aren't women, so we don't know. So we should go get some people that know. There should be a board.
What is the
because
process for
Because
the-
if you were to ask Jay-Z or Eminem or Dre or anybody that belongs in, like the people that belong in can recognize who belongs in. Everybody would say Redman goes in. I don't think everybody says Buckshot goes in. I love
Well, that's why I said I want to make that
Buckshot.
clear that we're not comparing Buckshot. and
Well,
Redman.
Buckshot never sold.
I was just trying
never
to put, I was
sold
trying
a
to put
bunch
a
of
tier
records,
level.
right? Buckshot never sold a bunch of records, but it's cool because that don't have to be a prerequisite. There's no classic album there. I have Black Moon's first album. Nah.
Got You Open was a hit.
Of course. and I loved, listen, Who Got the Props was one of the first beats I've ever rhymed to. Let me be clear. I just saw Buckshot at South by. I saw Buckshot. I was in the same room with Buckshot, Manny Fresh. Damn, who else
Also,
was in
another
that
person
room?
who belongs in the.
It was somebody.
I got off the
Manny
plane
Fresh is in
at
the Hall of
South
Fame.
by, and that's when I texted you. I said, I just saw Buckshot. Getting the candy.
But there was somebody else real important for me in the room. I don't remember because I remember blatantly saying, I said, yo, so many people are in this room who have impacted and influenced me as an MC. Like, Manny Fresh?
Era.
He owned the whole fucking era of hip-hop. Like, as did, for me, Buckshot, Helter Skelter, that whole Smith & Wesson, that whole... I don't want to get too hip-hop here. What did we originally start talking about? Oh, the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
I think there should be a board.
Does everyone that started get in? Everybody?
No.
What is the
Everybody
criteria for the
started?
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Do we
Get
know?
the fuck out of here.
I'm just saying.
What do we know? What the criteria for Rock and Roll Hall
Whenever
of Fame
they
is?
do hip hop brackets, they put fucking every person from the
I know,
80s
but
because they
shouldn't.
started
But
it
they
because
shouldn't.
they're legends
But
because they
shouldn't.
started it.
But they
Like,
shouldn't. I know some of the legends hate me
I mean,
now.
if they started it,
But
they did something pretty major for the fucking genre. I
That's
believe
what,
they believe
there's
be
a
in the
point.
Hall
I'm
of
not
Fame.
saying there's. I agree with you, Mike. I'm saying there's not.
No, I'm
there's a point to be
disagreeing
made.
with that shit. If we all start something at the same time and some of y'all is bad at it and some of us is good at it, well, I'm not shouting y'all out because y'all started when I started. Now, wait, that's not my call to make. That's the point I was going to earlier, so let me rewind all the way earlier because that's important. I got off of it. Drake is playing a game none of us have played. So if he gets something wrong, it's like, okay, that's fine. It's new charted
There's no blueprint for it.
territory.
Yeah.
He's the first one trying certain things.
This was my exact point to you last episode.
I certainly have never had a microcosm of that success. So I'm only speaking from my limited knowledge and my brain and my experience. Because that's important. People should shut the fuck up about shit that they don't know about. I see that on Twitter all day fucking long. All day long, people talk about the shit they know absolutely zero about. Oh, wait. So do we even care that Future's really petty with the whole Ciara shit? I thought it was cute. I'm worried about
Future wasn't petty this time.
Ciara was
petty this time. She didn't say his
She
name.
didn't say his name when she was announcing the Billboard Awards nominees.
Okay, time out. They both were petty.
That's what we said this time.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to say that she was petty.
That was pretty petty. That was literally the
When
most
you're
petty thing
naming
ever.
every single, I could see if they were alternating. She said every name but his.
Stopped.
I don't-
He popped in and then she continued speaking.
Yeah, but I can't speak for what effect saying that name has on her.
Oh, for sure.
Oh yeah.
I would have
funny.
to assume so because shit, her kid is named the same shit.
Yeah.
Because that's what I first thought. I said, bitch, you can't say the nigga name. Your kid is the same fucking name. But I can't speak to how saying the name affects her, so I don't know if she was just doing what she had to do. And it seemed like Terrence, was that Terrence?
I forgot.
That was next to her?
Probably.
No, it was ludicrous.
I'm sorry, Ludacris. What up, Luda? And what up, Shaka? Yeah. He seemed to pick it up rather quickly. I don't know if that was a conversation they had prior to or that was his professionalism. But I won't call her petty. But Future,
They're friends, I'm sure.
But Future.
I'm sure he knew.
that's petty. Now that was petty. It was real funny though. I love petty. Yeah. Petty's the best.
Wait, so how was Future petty here?
Yeah, what did
I'm
he
curious.
do?
Oh, y'all didn't see it?
Oh, he
No,
didn't.
what
Did
did
he
he do?
respond or something?
Oh my
course he
God.
did.
Oh man, it was the greatest thing ever. So there was pictures. It was 4 pictures. You know how they do the slides? So the first picture was Future. And the caption was, oh my God, I'm going to fuck it up. But it said, Dez packed on this tour bus. We having a body party. Then this next slide said, it's mad goodies in here. And then the next one said, I promise. Then it was one more. It was one more.
He made this? He posted
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Well, let me tell you something. All right, let me be clear. I saw this. I don't know if he himself did it, so I take it back.
I'm positive he didn't do that.
Oh, man, that's going to make it so less funny if he didn't do it.
Yeah, of course.
It was
Like,
probably
you think
fake.
Future sat there and did that?
Yeah.
No.
Why not?
Because no.
Because we haven't seen Future fucking respond to Ciara before, right? No,
wasn't doubting it.
that's beyond the realm of fucking possibility.
He hasn't tweeted in 3 days, so it's not
All right, so it's
fair.
not from Future. But
Yeah.
whoever made that shit, then kudos to you. That shit was funny as a motherfucker. All right, is there anything we need to get out the way? Because I didn't realize I was rambling for this long.
Yeah, I
Damn.
know, right?
I was rambling for a long time. And I know that because my parking thing expires, so I'm going to fuck y'all up. Hey!
Oh, we gotta stay a little bit afterwards, but we'll talk off air.
Yeah.
Per our text.
Oh, yeah, but you
How
got
come I wasn't on that text?
You can stay.
We don't fuck with you.
Neither.
Anyway, oh my God, Marty.
What? No, don't you dare.
No, you got.
You have the computer in front of you. I know where you're going with this.
You have to do it now.
No, I'll
The listeners have no idea where you're about to go.
I know where you're about to go because the position of that fucking computer, you dickhead.
Now,
just hurry up and get rid of
At first, I
this.
thought it was just me.
Oh, God, I hate you.
But all the entire podcast, I've noticed you got that glow back. Something looks eerily different about you. And I was thinking, you see it?
I can see it.
Right above her lip, as smooth as ever.
You are
Chin
such
too.
a
She
dick.
shaved it all. There's not a glimpse of mustache.
You know what? You know what? I'm going to play. And you know why it looks so good? You know why, Joe?
Tell me why. Oh, shit. Tell me why, Marty. Why does above your lip look so smooth? Because I don't see many women with smooth upper lips like that.
Because I used Bevel.
Hey.
The first and only shaving system designed
There we
specifically
go.
for
Wait,
queens.
hold up. Stop my time. Take that, other podcast. We know Bevel advertise with y'all too, but y'all ain't got no bitches using Bevel, so y'all not real. Anyway.
Get it out. Where can they get Bevel?
Well, you can check out getbevel.com today. Use the code JOEFREE. That's JOEFREE.
Do they get something off with that code?
Why, yes, Joe. You'll get your first month free at getbevel.com. That's GETBEVEL.com.
Spell it one more time for them.
All right. That's GETBEVEL.com with the code JOEFREE.
Wow.
Damn, that was pretty good.
Yeah, good teamwork there.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Fuck you, though.
Smooth face for free.
Smooth, though.
Yeah, because I don't fucking have a mustache.
Hey, edit that out. And you do have a mustache. Bitches be having mustaches. Why do they think they don't have mustaches?
I don't have one.
Yeah, they definitely do.
Nope.
Is anything happening this weekend that I need to be reminded of? Because I don't know. Is there anything big happening? Let me see. No sports. No awards. Nah.
No.
That's it.
Sleeper songs?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck.
Sleeper song.
Pick a random. Let me see my top.
I'll go because I
Let me
have mine.
see.
I'll go.
Oh, I like this song. I'm gonna use that.
You ever take a few months off of listening to something and then revisit it and you're like, oh, I love this.
All the time.
I took a while and I stopped listening to Cocaine 80s for so long because I was listening to them for so
God.
fucking long.
Love them.
And I was listening to them the other day and I said, you know what? I think we need to do a sleeper song. This is Cocaine 80s, Anywhere But Here.
Oh my God, Joey, remember this summer?
Yeah. This was our 2011 summer. Hey. Hey, talk to him, James. Well, since you're gonna play this song, start it over from the beginning real quick. Because this was genius.
Feels like I'm 16. And
No one's gonna do a flex bomb?
No, you're talking over the part I want them to hear.
The 50 Tyson shit?
Yes, because it took me a long time to realize that that's what he was doing.
No, you're talking
feeling
over.
like sweet 16. Feels like I'm 16. And then next year we'll feel.
What? Remix.
We'll feel what?
This nigga's crazy.
Remix.
And that's hard. And that's hard. Shout out to 50 Tyson, man. I don't know if a lot of y'all remember that 50 Tyson fucking shit. Hey. I might have to play this now.
Singing from her brother who directed the choir. And swinging from her mother who protected the tribe. Oh, yeah. Open the hole in the sky. She met a gangster who traded her a heart full of life. Oh, yeah. She showed smile. She clipped me one day.
Hey.
I took a dive. A nigga was hot. She said, I heard that you did a lot. I'm leaving.
They need to get back to making this.
Cocaine 80s album is coming.
When?
I talked to Dana. I'll tell you off there.
Oh, it's through Def Jam?
Yes, sir.
Of course.
Oh, yeah, you do look good in the phone. But you won't have to take them off to reach the life that you want. She said, take me with you. Then we're meant to change my life and fall in love. She said, anywhere, love but LA.
That's what my bitches say. Anywhere but Starlets. Anywhere but Aces. Take me with you.
No,
Anywhere but Rivies.
I love James Fauntleroy and all that he's put out on his SoundCloud, but there's nothing that matches to when him and No ID do this, the Cocaine 80 shit. Nothing matches that shit.
I don't think it's Cocaine 80s without No ID.
1,000%.
Right.
I think No ID's actual Twitter handle is Cocaine 80s.
Yeah, like...
But no, I love James Fauntleroy and all the stuff he does by himself, but the production of No ID with James Fauntleroy and his writing is unmatched, and I cannot wait for this Cocaine 80s album. That is
don't do that, because last time you said that was with J. Jordan and we hated it. So don't jinx these niggas like that.
It was me. I was the one.
Well, yeah, you the one that brought it up. You was like, you can't wait for the J. Jordan album. Then I agreed. And then everybody agreed. And then we hated it.
I was the inception of everything.
Well, no, you brought it up.
Oh, okay. All right,
That's what I'm saying.
No, it was me. It was fine.
All right, my pick, I had to go to my top 25 most played because I didn't know what to pick today.
Oh.
And thanks. And
Watch yo.
it's a kid
Because she
named.
went to her top 25 most played. I've never even been there.
Really? It's kind of cool.
I
It's
don't think I have
interesting.
most played.
Go
I'm
look on
real.
your iTunes
No,
and see.
I might get insecure if I look at my top 25.
Ooh, word.
It's a kid named Raven Justice. He's from the Bay. He's a singer, and the song is called "I See You" with a rapper called Cool John. But
Why have I heard that name before?
you met
heard
Raven.
Oh, that's why. Oh, Raven. What up, Raven?
Yeah.
I have met Raven.
These hoes wanna be you.
I like
Turn
that
Out
kid.
B record.
I kind of like this already.
Fly like that. Make a nigga wanna come right back. Spin this change on you. Wanna do some things to you. I see
I know the mother dudes make you bored. My dick.
No disrespect to Cool John, but I want to
Promoters, yeah.
get to the singy song.
Now,
And shout out to Cool John again. I wasn't trying to disrespect you. I just wanted to get.
I just
to the
wanted to
singy
disrespect you.
part.
No disrespect.
Yeah, I wasn't
but
trying to disrespect you. I just wanted to get you the fuck out of here so I can hear my
No, I
name.
actually really love his verse on that record.
Oh, how do I...
My dick long like a bungee cord.
All right, check this out. Now, this isn't quite, well, it's a sleeper in her catalog. This is not a newer record. I just think that this is one of Anita Baker records that people don't really play or speak about very often. And I heard Jersey City DJs kill this mix when we used to carry the Sonys around back in 96, 95, 96. But anyway, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. I feel like this is one of Anita Baker's better records. And I know this is my old Uncle
Didn't you
Joe shit.
sample
I was gonna
this?
say, is this part of your like marketing plan? This is your rollout?
No,
Just
but
do mad old shit.
No, but that is a good idea or a really bad idea.
Yeah.
That's a really good idea or a really bad idea. It's one of them.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah.
When I